A home inspection leads to a startling discovery. Police say that multiple jars of preserved human remains were found at a home in Gainesville yesterday. So tonight, On Your Side's Troy Kless is in Gainesville with details coming out today on how they got there and what police know at this point.
At least 6 jars of preserved human remains were found in the crawl space of this home here in Gainesville, where a former UF professor used to live.
The remains stored under the house for decades recently found. Police say a home inspector found the gallon-sized plastic jars while doing an estimate for repairs.
He opened up the jar and saw what looked like human remains, some human tongues.
The tongues and human tissue belong to Dr. Ronald Bowman. Bowman tells First Coast News the remains were to be used for research on thyroid problems. Gainesville police explained why they may have been stored under the house.
It was a cool area for the stuff to be preserved, but with his work at the university and everything he was doing, he never got back around to doing the additional research.
Police say the remains are with the medical examiner's office, while police verify they belong to Bowman.
Police do not believe that anything illegal was done here, but they are still continuing their investigation. In Gainesville, Troy Kless, First Coast News, On Your Side.